Okay, so welcome back to episode 3 of my Feed the Beast Monster Pack Let's Play series. I want to start out by showing you how to improve your inventory management a bit. The first few things I want to show you are the miner's backpack and the digger's backpack, which you will need some iron, some string, as you can see here, and some wool to make. Of course, the specific recipes you see here, you can find those in the NEI. Grab a little bit of wool to get the last one there. There are several other backpacks that can be used. As you can see, there's a forester's backpack as well. So now I want to demonstrate how they're used. As you can see, I mined some cobblestone and it goes directly into the digger's backpack. Now, dirt, sand, gravel, and stuff like that will go into the digger's backpack, whereas gemstones and ores will go into the miner's backpack. As you can see here, with a lapis that just got mined. Now, this will pretty much double your inventory storage on your character while you're doing long, expansive bouts of mining. Now, I want to make some wooden slabs. If you put a wooden slab with 7 logs, you will get wood barrels. Now the cool thing about barrels is you can store stacks of items in them. Usually I put in chests to keep my main items in, and then I just, as you can see here, spam in a ton of barrels for all my cobblestone, dirt, sand, gravel, stuff like that. Stuff that would quickly overpower a chest, but I may need to hold on to it for later. And look who showed up. This is the first time I've ever seen this villager. It appears to be Elvis. And of course the kicker is you can trade emeralds to him for a jukebox. I thought that was pretty funny. But I'll let him hang out there in the garden. Meanwhile, the frantic jumping that you see here in fast forward mode is me trying to get somewhere close to the top of Crag Mountain here. That's where I'm going. You can see the village in the lower left hand of the screen. This will give you an idea as to kind of where this is. Should be directly above the storage area in my base. And here I am jumping around trying to find the center point of this natural steeple of sorts. Luckily, I managed to get up here before it got too dark to be able to establish this little cut into the mountain. Of course, a nice view there. It still looks centered from this side too. Now the hard part is counting the blocks to make sure I get a middle point coming back this way. Of course, my OCD kicks in. I have to double check it. It's looking impressive already, and I'm still not up to the top. Looks a little bit lopsided on that one side, but I believe that'll do fine for what I plan to do with it. And of course, the first order of business for anything in Minecraft is to monster-proof all your exits. Now granted, gravel is not the best material to use, but for what I'm doing at this moment, it should be fine. I'll probably come back and either put doors or open these up into windows of some sort, put some glass panes in, but we'll just have to see. So now it's time to dig up. And start sticking ladders in. Luckily, I cut some of this video out to keep you from having to see me fight the ladders while I cut out the glitched out parts of previously placed ladders. But I did manage to save the first view of the peak. There we go. And of course you can see from the mountain behind us, this looks high from where we're at, but it actually is not as high as I eventually planned to go. I'd eventually like to work most of this mountain range into a gigantic base, but we'll just have to see how that works out. Nightfall is fastly approaching, so I have to throw down torches pretty quickly here. The last thing I want is something spawning up on this platform. Now as you can see, I'm digging back down, and I sped this up just to save some toil on the viewer's part. Now I made note of the height of my base. As you can see, I have my map marker there. down at level 64, which is what I was shooting for. And there we go. Right down into the base. Now all that's left is to clear out some space and then get set to put ladders into place. And it's a good thing I made a metric ass load of ladders because I used them. And up we go, straight to the top. Now I know I promised on the last episode to raid some spawners. I unfortunately have managed to let you down with this. I will not be getting to it on this episode, but I will have it on the next one. And the next one will be following this very short on the upload. And right here, I'm just filling in a little bit more of this platform to decrease the chances of falling off. Anyway, thanks for watching, and tune in next time for spawner raiding and maybe a little bit of greenhouse action going on.